Hello. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. I don't think anyone has ever done this to a Beatles song. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am safetytess, better known as Tess, and today is my 11-year anniversary on YouTube. And the crowd goes wild. First things first, I was in a magazine. The link's below. Go check it out, Local Wolves, if you haven't. It's the coolest honor ever. And there's a playlist, a comeback playlist. So if you're looking for songs to pep you up and you're like, hey, welcome back to the world like I am, I got a playlist for you down below. We're going to stick to a few things. I'm going to update you on my life and why I left YouTube for so long. We are going to do a little celebration moment. I know I'm going to lose your attention span and it could get real negative real quick. Full face of makeup and pajamas, me after a concert. So I've been on YouTube for 11 years. Last year I celebrated 10 years. Obviously, we all know math, but 10 years is considered like a milestone. And for me, people who are smaller creators on this platform really just don't get any type of recognition. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it, how good you are, how bad you are, how whatever you are. If you don't have like over 10K subscribers, you don't matter in the grand scheme of things. And I worked really hard getting together 10 years worth of footage. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely go check it out. I went through 10 years of footage that I had and put it into one video, and it was a giant headache because I should have worked on it way longer than I did. I made sure I wanted to celebrate because for me it's a really big accomplishment to stick with something for 10 years and really truly love it. I've always loved YouTube. I mean, back in the day I vlogged every day and showed so many interesting versions of myself. And if you're familiar with my YouTube, you know how much now currently I put into my work. I released a documentary last year on music shame around Harry Styles' tour. A lot of my vlogs, I color grade everything and make it very like, not cinematic, but like pretty. I guess cinematic's a word, but you know, cinematic to me is more like widescreen, which I do sometimes. I put a lot of effort into Jukebox Selects, which I've been doing for a really long time. And I also put tons of effort into Rock and Roll Highway. It's one of my favorite series I've ever started. And it's brought on some great opportunities as well as like experiences that I don't think I would ever have had if I didn't do what I do. I tried to do this video like in January. And this past year more than ever, I tried to share. YouTube has been there the longest and I put the most work into this platform. And I haven't reaped the most rewards from this platform, which I haven't reaped rewards really and truly from any platform that I've been on. But there was never a part of me that was only on that platform to see if I could reap rewards. That ain't it, honey. That ain't it. Let's just say that I hit a wall, like a very hardcore wall last year. Even though it was some of my greatest, happiest memories, it was my most stressful and tearful year. And yeah, basically I cried the most I ever cried in public and in private. And yeah, you know, and it was heartbreaking. And that's just the bottom line. I don't even need to elaborate. After I got back from Lollapalooza, I had a setback. My car broke down and it broke down 2 times after this. I am still currently in that situation where I'm paying off, you know, repairs on my car. So around this time, I don't really know when it was. It was like end of October, beginning of November when Rob Sheffield came to Austin. I basically had a mishap where a hard drive that never leaves my space I took to edit in a different area and it slid off this side of the table and basically broke. I went to get the hard drive repaired and they told me they could get my footage back for over $1,000. And I've had a lot of friends on the internet tell me that people would donate if they knew, you know, start a GoFundMe, which I would totally love to do that because I could get my footage back and it's valuable 3 years of my life. I don't know. I lost all my footage and I went into shock basically. I really had trouble dealing with everything from then on. I didn't edit anymore. I didn't put out an ACL Weekend 2 video, which is so weird because I was 5 rows away from Paul McCartney and I have the most incredible footage, and I had promised these people I met that they were going to be able to see it on YouTube. And shout out to Gordon. I'm so sorry, man. I'll get this video of us singing Hey Jude out there one day. And so I just stopped, and I stopped completely. I stopped creatively, everything. I just gave up. And I got really immersed in my phone, and all I did was just kind of watch videos on my phone, and then I would put all my focus on Instagram. And I think I put all my focus on Instagram too because I really like that platform, but it had nothing to do with YouTube, really. Like, it was not YouTube, and I didn't lose anything from it, so I could just like post pictures. I didn't feel like anybody really cared. I know that a lot of you love my videos and you watch my videos, but I don't really see it really see it because I work so hard. And a lot of people tell me like, you should have so many more subscribers, and I think that's a wonderful compliment, but it's just not realistic. I just don't have more subscribers, and I've tried like everything organic under the book to try to get my videos out there, and YouTube is just not in my favor. I'm not suggested, it just doesn't happen, and we have accepted that. So up until January, I filmed lots of stuff. I mean, I filmed Voodoo Fest, I filmed in December for my birthday, I filmed Christmas like I do every year, and I usually have a video that I changed to winter, but used to be called December that I would do every year. And then I filmed New Year's, and I just didn't put any content out. And it was very weird for me because I have these traditions of like doing, a spring jukebox selects, and I didn't do that. And the last thing I did, I think, was probably Christmas jukebox selects, and then I made a trailer for my channel because I felt obligated to, and I didn't have all that footage I'd lost, so I converted all of my YouTube videos and edited those. And so then in January, I had a spark of inspiration and decided to do a video where I thrifted Gucci runway looks, and that video was really well received and people really liked it, and I enjoyed it a lot because my life is completely music. Everything about my life is music. It's intertwined inside of my body, and that is just the truth. But a lot of my life is also thrifting and secondhand, and they kind of go hand in hand. So let's get to present day. So I decided to come back on my 11th anniversary because it's a milestone day, April 30th, 11 years is also another accomplishment. We lasted a whole nother year. And from here forward, I'm going to be doing a series of videos that I haven't edited since I met Rob Sheffield. Starting Saturday, May 4th, I am going to put up videos every other day until I have edited every bit of footage that I have to edit that I want to put out. Now, I think this is probably going to be 5 videos, give or take a few, 5 or 6 videos, and it's going to be ACL Weekend 2. It's going to be a collaboration of festivals, meeting Rob Sheffield, maybe some Greta Van Fleet footage, just lots of things that you haven't seen. I'm going to throw in record store day with my dad, maybe some antiquing footage that I filmed. It's just going to be kind of like a catch-up hug about where I've been and where we're going. If you want to see me talk about literally everything under the sun, with makeup on, without makeup on, Instagram is your place. I make stories all the time. I talk about music. I make music posts. I'm very honest on Instagram as well as I am on YouTube, but it's like daily content, and I know a lot of people like daily content. I like daily content, so that's that. Happy anniversary, Safety Tess. That's all I have for you. Until next time, have a great day, a great night, and a great life. I'll see you very soon. And I'm familiar with losing everything.